Today I'm making something very interesting that I'm sending out to somebody again, Ofada Rice and Ayamase sauce. I'm going to cut my meat in very tiny bits so that it will cook quickly. This is good. I'll cook this in my pot now. I'm going to season it with some onions, some salt, seasoning cubes, and I'm just going to stir on that. Cover that to cook and bring out its own water or its own juice. Meat get juice, it will bring out its own water. So when it's not fully cooked, I'll add some more water for it to cook completely. So I'm going to parboil this rice. I'm adding some water into the pot. Take it to the cooker. So I'm going to let that parboil for about 5 minutes before pouring that water out, adding a fresh one, then cook it till it's done. I added some water to this meat so that it brought out its own water, but I added some so it will cook through. Now I am going to just prep the remaining ingredients. I have my pomo here, so I'm just going to, cut it to size. And when that meat is fully done, I'll add the pomo. So I'm going to start by processing my onions. I'm using about 4 medium bulb size of onions. Okay, so this is fine. My processor has almost smoothened it. I actually wanted a rough blend, so this should have just taken me like 15 seconds. And you see that I did not even cut the onion, so I just threw it in like that. Okay, now the next thing is going to be my Scotch bonnet peppers. I have a question for you. When it comes to Ayamase sauce or Ofada sauce, do you prefer rough blend or smooth blend? I like the rough blend. This pepper just they fly everywhere. I like rough blend, so let me know which one you prefer. I'm going to put all of that. Okay, so I checked on the meat and the meat is done already. This one is ready too. Okay, it's hot. So in bleaching your palm oil, I've just added the palm oil to a pan and covered it up. So it's been bleaching for a while, but please do not open it. I'm going to turn it off until it cools down completely before I start frying the onions or caramelizing the onions and cooking the pepper to make this Ofada sauce. When bleaching your oil, it's better you bleach it outside. But because I want to show you, I'm doing it inside. If I bleach it open up, my camera will be blurry. You won't see me clearly. So one way to bleach it is bleach it covered like this, but don't open it at all until it has cooled, or else explosion. Yeah. In about 15 minutes, this palm oil has cooled, so I can open it now without any stress. No smoke, I have a clear kitchen, and apart from that, no explosion. Anyway, so I'm going to turn it back on because I need it to be hot a bit. Once it just heats up just a little bit, I'll add the onion. Right, the onions goes in. So that's exactly how to bleach your oil, and you have a clear kitchen and you have less chances of danger or explosion. Okay, so I'm going to add some salt to that, and I told you that these locust beans is very important in the scheme of things when it comes to this sauce. I'm going to be adding the locust beans, aka Iru, fermented locust beans. You can actually eat this on its own. Gives that umami. The rice is done and it's dry. I'm going to turn it off. So rice is ready. It's remaining the sauce. This meat is done as well. So I'm going to add the pepper now, the green Scotch bonnet, and that's because it's unripe. So this is unripe Scotch bonnet pepper. Now I need a little bit of oil, and I'm not going to be able to bleach more oil. So you can always mix your bleach oil with some vegetable oil. That's exactly what I'm doing now. To go ahead and start bleaching palm oil again. Cover this to cook now for about 10 minutes. Okay, so it's 10 minutes, and in between, please be stirring so that it doesn't burn, because you don't really want your food to burn. The aroma of this is great, and at this point, I'll begin to add everything I need to add to this pot. I have my pomo, I have my crayfish, my seasoning, and I have the meat. And the dried fish. A little bit of that stock. We have a very full pot. Perfect. I'll just add this for garnishing. Makes it pretty. So I'm just going to cover this. Allow it cook on medium-low heat so that everything will understand each other well, all the ingredients, they will marry themselves. Give it some time, and rice is ready, this is ready, food go done. So let's just give it about 5 minutes to understand each other, yeah? Okay, so food is ready. Food is ready. This is so beautiful, like very, very beautiful. But Coca-Cola said I must send it out to a fan. This is it, our sauce and rice. I'll send it out now to a beautiful fan. Okay, so with love from Foodies and Spice and Coca-Cola, I'm going to be sending this to a beautiful fan of the show. Okay, when I come back, I serve my own. Let me give it to dispatch. Someone said there is no egg in this one. Yes, I did not put egg in this one. I refuse to put egg in this one. So if you want to add egg to yours, please do. I just feel like the protein I have here is just fine. Okay. Also, for those of you who like to fry your meat, it is fine. You can always fry your meat before you start cooking. But if you've been following me, you know that I really don't do much of frying meat before cooking. I just feel like it's juicier and sweeter when I cook it this way, okay? And it works. I don't pack all this meat finish. All right, guys, so that's my food. Let me taste what I sent out to someone, but I know it's amazing. My chilled, refreshing Coca-Cola is here. Oh, after all this work, I deserve it. Time to take in. It's tasty. One more. This is so good. Let me pair this with Coke.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, what?
Wow, today must be my lucky day for Foodie and Spice and Coca-Cola. Wow, what's inside? You see? Let's see. Wow, the aroma. Wow. Oh, I have Ofada Rice here then, right? Okay. Then Coca-Cola. Wow, 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 wow. And it's so chill. I really need this now. Let's see. So refreshing. Thank you so much, Coca-Cola. Thank you, Foodies and Spice. Thank you.
If you like this video, please give me a thumb up, share and comment. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do click on the subscribe button and notification bell to enjoy more of my recipes.